Greetings, everyone. Perhaps you heard the interview on CNN a couple of days ago where LeBron James was interviewed by Don Lemon. He asked him a question at the end of that interview. It was pretty intriguing. He asked LeBron if he would ever run for president. He said, no. And they said, what if we came to you and said, if you don't do it, then Trump's going to win? He said, well, in that case, I'd do it. Well, guess what, LeBron? You might just end up getting that call. Now, I want to give you a couple of pointers if you decide to jump into this politics game, because you don't seem to know too much about it. First of all, you can't flop. There's no referees to look around. Now, maybe you could try, acting offended when someone says something about you, and maybe you could try crying when someone criticizes one of your ideas, and see if you can get the voters to get sympathy on you and vote for you the same way you try to get referees to get sympathy for you for flopping and looking for a call. Perhaps that would work. I really don't recommend that. Next thing, you're going to have to debate. You said during that interview that you don't want to talk to Trump. Well, guess what? It's going to be hard to have a debate if you're not going to talk to him. I guess you could just talk to the moderators. It's going to make you look really soft. I mean, if you're worried about that. Secondly, if you can't handle listening to what Donald Trump says, or Laura Ingraham, which, you had some trouble with what she said. If you run for president, what are you going to do about Sean Hannity? What are you going to do when he starts picking you apart? Rush Limbaugh, he doesn't really care. What are you going to do about him? You better get prepared. Mark Levin, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when Alex Jones starts criticizing you? I mean, maybe you could cry and hope that the voters sympathize that you're being made fun of. Don't think that would work, though. Another problem you're going to have is there's only one other championship team you can join. It's not like the NBA where you're sick of your team and you're going to go join these guys and we join those guys and we join those guys and we win a championship that way. Not unless you're thinking of maybe becoming a Green Party candidate and thinking you're going to take the Green Party to the White House. And good luck with that, man. Hey, if you join the party, you would definitely give them some notoriety and get some people to give them some actual votes. But there's only one other championship team. So if you don't want to be a Republican, then you're kind of stuck with the Democrats, unless they fall apart, coming up here in this midterms. So I don't really think this is going to happen. It's slim to none. However, maybe come 2024, maybe come 2028, we may see a LeBron James versus a Donald Trump Jr. in a presidential election. Yeah, DTJ versus LBJ for the White House. Trump Jr. will be running to be the next son elected whose father served as president, and LeBron James would be running to be America's first black president. Now, wouldn't that sell a lot of tickets? A lot of people would like to see that. It's going to get a lot of votes. It's exciting. We love that Trump-Clinton. It was a showdown. It was one of the most exciting races in the history of this nation. Much better than what they wanted, which was a Bush-Clinton 2. That probably would have been very boring with Jeb versus Hillary. Much better with the Trump-Clinton. So, we're going to cut it off there. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. Please tune in for more videos and have a great night.